Hi there. I'm not at home, as you can plainly see. I'm in New York State, in the Hudson Valley, specifically Newport's. I'm in a hotel. It was kind of a disappointing trip, but I came up here to meet someone and it didn't work out. That's okay, not a problem. I still got my verse. And I got a haircut, as you can see, and I still look like an azalea. But anyway, this piece I just wrote is a satire, and I'm finding that a very good vehicle to deal with to express my views, and also to channel certain emotions, and to convert those emotions into meaningful and cohesive and coherent lessons, as it were, kind of like fables, stories that can tell a story. It can tell a story and make a point, kind of like an epigram, kind of like James Thurber's fables. Something that you can use, which I'm hoping this will do. But anyway, it's entitled Conversation with a Cabbie, because I've had to get around by way of cab, and I've had conversations with various cabbies, and this conversation yesterday inspired this next poem. So please hang on to your seatbelts. It is creative writing, and creative writing is just that. You create, and you can't create unless you have something with which to create. And so, garbage in, garbage out. If you can't think, then you can't write. That's all there is to it. Because I've been getting emails from certain persons on the old website, and they have good vocabularies and they think they're very smart, but as they're writing these flowery letters with these $4 words, it becomes apparent that they can't think. They don't know how to think. They don't know how to make a logical argument. So it just doesn't take communication. It takes thinking. The ability to think creatively as well as to write expressively. So that is that is part and parcel of the writer, of the successful writer. When I say successful, I mean the writer who is able to connect, who can express himself well. So I endeavor to do that. So you tell me if I've succeeded with this piece. Okay? Without further ado, here it is. The end of the world is upon us, you may ask. By tsunami or earthquake? Maybe through fire, famine, or pestilence? By worldwide karaoke night? Might the end of the world be brought about by a small army of quasi-illiterate street poets who blanket and subjugate the earth with crappy verse? Oh no, none of the above. Rather, I know that it is the end of time, as you and I know it, when Mr. T appears on television as the star of the info-mercial with a bubbly, peroxide-bleached, good housekeeping seal approved, stereotypical, neutral-gendered superwoman who is a CEO who can also cook, clean, and make the world forget that the word sex is even a legitimate entry in Funk and Wagnalls dictionary. So perfect. 2. However, this is not about her. but about the end of the world as symbolized by Mr. T, who is the new spokesperson for the latest infrared transsexual cooking device, which reportedly also cleans and conjugally gratifies orally. As Mr. T, with customary bushman do and warrior-like aggressive attire, opens his mouth as out drips alien sweetness, extolling the virtues of this healthy miracle machine, as he struggles with every sinew of his body, the clenched teeth of engraved smile across plaster face. Oh yes, Mr. T is dancing for dollars, as long as there is rent to pay, candy to buy, and bling bling to wear. The end must indeed be near. 3. The obvious war within Mr. T pits all of his involuntary muscles against the instinct to survive and the need for self-preservation. In the midst of obvious upheaval and poorly concealed internal rebellion, he manufactures childlike joy at having discovered the latest transsexual revolutionary infrared cooking marvel, the plasticine phony Mr. T. Wait a second. Isn't he just like my dear poet friends? Enough of that. Mr. T contorts under the strain, leers squintingly at his ebullient co-host, and then goes on to say, "Who's gonna spend money on this dinky-ass bullshit? You must be high. Bitch, get your ugly, nasty, white bread ass out my motherfucking face before I rub your motherfucking ears together, bitch!" Epilogue. Ah, indeed, all is well with the world at last. And then I wake up. Thank you for watching.